Hello and welcome to Climbing Daily. On September the 3rd, Adam Ondra climbed his long-term project in Flatanger, Norway. He called it Silence, the world's first 9C. We interviewed his trainer and physio Klaus Isele about working with arguably the world's best climber and preparing him for 9C.
Hello, my name is Klaus Isele. I live in Vorarlberg, that's in Austria. Well, almost Switzerland, but still Austria. I'm an osteopath, physiotherapist, and I have my clinic in Schwarzach, which is, Vorarlberg. I would say there are different chapters in my life. One is clearly the clinic, being at home, and I have employees, so I'm not only an osteopath, I have to run the company as well. The second part, the very intensive part, or the part I like a lot as well, is being around with climbers all over the world at the World Cup, especially bouldering World Cups. I'll treat the Austrian climbing team, and I really enjoyed it a lot. Recently, there's another chapter, and that is with Adam, because he wants to climb really hard, as we all know. And there's this Project Hard in Norway, and I'm kind of helping him as good as I can to achieve his big goal, the 9C. Recently, it was quite tricky to work with Adam because he was ill. And what are you going to do with an ill athlete? The best is to not push it too far, because it will never turn out good in a long-term view. And as we started our cooperation, there were two things he asked me for. First is, can you help me stay injury-free, which is tricky anyways. Second is, can you help me climb better? And imagine that Adam Ondra is asking you to help him climb better. That's quite a thing.
Okay, Adam, what do you think is more important? The mental side of climbing or the physical?
For sure you need to be physically strong, but almost more important is knowing how to work with this physical strength and the mental side of your climbing. And there are so many surprising and interesting things, how to get even better and better. It doesn't cease me, to shock me how I can still, after almost 20 years of climbing, improve in this field.
There were certain things we did together. I wanted to make sure that his neurological patterns are still activated in his brain. It's basically memorization of his climbing route, because if his brain doesn't forget his moves or keeps the moves quite good or as good as possible, then it will even have a little effect on his muscles. Of course, he will lose a lot of power and whatever power endurance and all kinds of things that are necessary for the route. But this is at least a little bit that we can work on, even though he was ill. Giving you an example, Adam will have the problem with a certain move, and he will go on and will tell me with everything he has, like, I can do this, but why can't I do this? Then there are certain things where he will go on and tell me, I have not enough power to do this, or I feel if I would have more power here, I could do this much better. Then I will go and analyze the move. I will look especially at that move on the crack. We will look at videos, and sometimes I will agree and say, okay, I think it's this muscle, I'll give you an exercise or two. Or sometimes I will say, okay, we had a case where it was just not possible. When you have biomechanical boundaries, you cannot contract the muscle more as it's contracting. And then you have to find another solution. So I brought up another idea to roll his body in a different position to work with other muscle patterns.
Finally, today I could really see the progress, and also with the help of Klaus, as we were working on certain things. And we found out at these tiny details, which I'm pretty sure could help me to potentially climb the project.
How did I get Adam Ondra's trust? I think you would have to ask him, no? I mean, we met before. He knows that I'm treating the Austrian climbers. He knows that I've been treating other climbers from other nations already. And we talked to each other a few times, and I think it was a good, I don't know, good flow or what. And the way it happened, it was just in December when I was in Lower Austria, because Annelies is from Lower Austria, so we were there on a birthday party. And there was this slideshow from Adam in, I don't know, 40 minutes drive away, so quite close. And I texted him if it would be possible to meet him afterwards, because we are doing this How to Feel Good as a Climber series right now. These are little video clips where I will present typical problems, how to treat and what to do. And I wanted to ask him if he will be part of it. And he agreed, waited 3 seconds, and then he said like this, but can you help me climb better? And can you help me stay injury-free?
I always search for perfection in climbing. The biggest joy I feel while climbing is if I'm climbing perfectly. And in order to climb perfectly, I need to train, I need to recover well, and of course, if something is painful, then I don't feel so good while climbing. So taking care of my body, such as stretching or attending physiotherapy, a physiotherapist like Klaus, makes me feel good.
So for further information, you can click on physioandclimb.com. This is the blog. I will tell some stories about the climbing. Anna Stör is giving an interview about what changed, and there's about weight and all these topics. What changes if you're a world champion? You can look that up with Petra, or when I'm on the way, I'll try to make some little short videos, and I put it online there.
Thanks, Klaus. Make sure you check out his website and visit him if you need fixing. Now, footage of Adam's actual climb is hard to get hold of at the moment, but I know there's a film being made, so watch this space. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.